Boardwalk School of Economics, the right choice.
Greetings once again. This is the Reverend Dr. Claude A. Sinclair, attorney at law. This is phase 3 of my program. The first phase, the Temple of Inner Peace and Prosperity, so that we can do business with each other in honesty and integrity, and we're honest about what we say and what we do. The second phase, phase 2, is to put a university in your home so that we become educated about money, so that we know what we're doing, we know what we're talking about, so that at the end of the day, we are preserving wealth and training the next generation. This is the business and legal department. So now when we come together, we know what we're talking about. The problem that I've had throughout my career is that individuals did not understand honesty and integrity, and that they didn't understand what they were doing. Or they come at the end of the day when everything's all screwed up, when they should have sought advice in advance, and they wait until the problems arise, and then they want you to help them to get out of it. So I try to solve these issues in the phase 1 and phase 2. Now, phase 3 is the business and legal department. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where phase 1 and phase 2 are put into practice. However, it should speak for itself. Now we are on the same page and speak the same language. Now, 12 months later, after completing the course, you have learned how to make things happen, able to manage and fund your life and any business projects, because you know now what it takes to manage your financial affairs and create and operate a successful business venture on the road to wealth creation. This is a learned skill set. You will also gain access to proper business and legal advice and support, never having to make a decision in a vacuum. Mentorship. Forming a business entity and operating it properly is a big deal, which is beyond street knowledge, school of hard knocks upside your head, and a common sense, which is only based upon emotion and your life experience. You can't know what you were never taught. By the way, common sense is not that common and does not apply to operating a successful business. For example, hiring an accountant or a financial advisor before you learn how to do it yourself does not make good sense or sense. Put yourself in a winning position where you no longer have to wait 10 years or the rest of your life to open your dream business, or having to operate serial businesses year after year because of failure after failure, because you never realized, common sense, that you lack the necessary skill set. Now, you know what needs to be done. It takes skill to pay the bills and create wealth. Your friends will say you got lucky. The definition of luck here is where preparation meets opportunity. You will receive both here. One of the biggest challenges in learning to become lucky/successful is becoming skilled enough to recognize a legitimate business opportunity when it is being presented to you, such as this. Becoming prosperous takes energy, effort, and enthusiasm on your part, and these burning desires will cause you to leave the pack behind. In the end, becoming prosperous has more to do with changing and overcoming bad habits, mental laziness, which requires self-discipline and inner peace, than it has to do with material wealth. You do not want to become wealthy and miserable, which merely means gaining all your desires and then lose your eternal soul. Now that you have created the infrastructure of your life plan and fully understand your responsibilities for success, you will be able to identify profitable opportunities. You will also have the knowledge and support to stay away from grifters and stop constantly engaging in losing projects. Let me be your online mentor, your personal business and legal support team, to help you implement your wealth building and preservation strategy. Just accept the free gift above to get started. Frustration just means you are learning, so don't quit. Remember, earning income, JOB, is merely the first step. However, getting out of debt and creating wealth requires a different skill set and mindset. The next major problem is the preservation of family wealth. Have you ever asked why a parent was so successful, able to buy a home and create a decent estate, and when the children got their hands on it, it all but disappears almost immediately? This is a major problem, which is causing homelessness and the loss of family wealth. I call it a poverty mindset, which is a close cousin of going into credit card debt, living above your means and thinking the solution is in credit repair and a good credit score, which is merely a predatory financial scheme for the uninformed. Just in case you didn't know by now, capitalism is a predatory, consumer-driven economic system that keeps its citizens in debt servitude. This is why 99% of the world owns less than 1% of real wealth. You don't know what you don't know. The issue then becomes, do you want to know how to overcome your current condition? The same is true when a person wins the lottery or comes into a great sum of money. It will disappear almost immediately, never to be seen again. Creating a family legacy and succession plan takes special knowledge, training, and skill development, with access to a knowledgeable support staff. Get started on your journey by accepting my free gift. Be more and learn to thrive.
Boardwalk School of Economics, the right choice.